Hey everybody, back for another practice session video, first one of the off season. Figured I'd video myself talking through what I'm currently working on. So I did something like this similarly to this last year. Actually ended up not playing as much golf as I would have liked, but all for good reasons. The business was growing faster than I was expecting, in all honesty. But honestly, obviously a very good thing to have. So I could always play golf in the near future. I plan to play more golf in the near future, but in the little time I was able to play golf, I was able to just keep working on my swing, more so get comfortable with my backswing, which is the main priority. And I can happily say I'm actually very happy with how my backswing, my swing in general is looking right now. Although the speed was a little lower, lower than I want, obviously, in the big picture, I'm able to still do the movement and keep it throughout the season. Obviously, some days are better than other days, but when I'm hitting balls, when I'm hitting 5, 10, 15 balls when I can, the swing's actually a lot easier for me to do now to my liking. So I'm just hitting a couple of half swing pitch shots with my 7-iron, just kind of warming up. But I'm really happy. Every time I've checked so far, every few days, I'm quite happy to say I really like how my swing's looking. So I'm excited to finally, hopefully, add some speed into it this off season. So let me hit a couple fuller swings to warm up before I talk it through with you guys. But these feel pretty good so far, a lot more rotational, which I like. The biggest thing for me is right now I'm just making sure I don't rotate my forearms too much in the takeaway, so the club will either travel through my hands or slightly outside my hands as I go up. Nice width. And then from here I squat and rotate, making sure I rotate, making sure I maintain my inclination. And if I do that, I get the look that I want, and my delivery is quite good too. I'm not going to screen cap it yet just because I'm still more movement focused, but it's pretty good delivery. That was 4.6 inside out, 4.8 down angle of attack. Toe is 2 degrees up, which I like. Swinging that at 82 miles an hour. So pretty good, really low effort right now. I like these little right to left push draws that aren't curving too much anymore. Again, that's pretty good. 4.5 inside out, 5.4 down, 85 club, 1.7 toe up. So it's all numbers I really, really like. I don't even feel like I'm giving it too much effort. We'll see how far I can push it today while maintaining the look. No glove today, no golf shoes, so pretty impromptu practice session with a cancellation. But can't complain too much. So when I don't rotate as well as I usually would like to, I will tend to have more, or I guess less rightward start line. So you can see that ball curved a little bit too left of target. And when I don't rotate as well, I'm also more inside out, which I don't really like. At least I'm more inside out than my angle of attack. I generally like my inside out to be less than my angle of attack. So if I'm 5 degrees down, I'd like to be under 5 degrees inside out. Yeah, these aren't too bad so far. I'm just gonna video myself on my iPad while I talk it through. So if you guys have watched my previous videos from last winter, it's similar stuff. I'm trying to maintain my inclination, left shoulder down and around. I'm trying to squat and rotate into my right side, but I'm doing it with a lot more ease now, which I'm very happy with. I'm not having to think about it too much. I'm very happy with my takeaway right now. I'm not fighting my takeaway as much as I used to. It's getting a lot more comfortable trying to do my takeaway with the club head slightly outside my hands or on my hands. As long as I really not forearm rotate in the takeaway. That was a little bit slow, but we'll see how that one looked. Let me just do one more, really focusing on my lower body a little bit better. Get really around here with my lower body and let my upper body follow while maintaining my inclination. Not the best, but not the worst. Let's see how that one looked. The first swing wasn't too bad. I was happy with the backswing in the first swing. I could have got a little lower with my legs, I would say. Yeah, not bad at all. I'm gonna film myself one more time before I start hitting a few more consecutively, but so far so good. I'm gonna try to get a little lower with my legs here, just so I can prep the push-up. Yeah, really prep the legs. I think the legs got a little lower there, but I don't think I maintained my inclination quite as well. Try one more. Go really slow here. We'll see how that one looked. That wasn't too bad, I don't think. Not as good feeling as some of my earlier ones, but I do feel like my legs are a little lower there. I really tried to exaggerate it. Yeah, definitely better. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna try adding a little bit more push to it. We'll see what happens. First time this year, I'm gonna try to swing at it a little bit faster. We'll see if I can maintain the look and the structure. I'm gonna still try to do a slower backswing and then try to really rip the ground here. And if I miss, I miss. Just gonna really try to get the structure good while I do this. Wasn't too bad of a first try. Felt like my right foot slipped a little bit. 92.5 club, 4 inside out, 3.5 down. Not too bad for the first try, a little toey. Don't think it was too bad. Let's try again. pulled my hands on that one. So one thing that's going to be better for me later in this off season, yeah, I pulled my hands down 6 degrees instead of only 3 degrees down. Not too good. 93 miles an hour club speed, but not great. So one thing that's going to help make this easier is once I start getting back into the normal lifting routine in the gym with my S&C coach, things will get easier. The last month hasn't been great with the regular workouts just because I got a new puppy, so it's been a lot of babysitting. But gonna make more time for it once the Christmas season passes. I'm gonna try to make more time for it. Just get a little bit more of a set schedule, my teaching schedule and my gym schedule, so I can get strong again. Lift heavy, get strong, get my CNS firing. That was my recipe for speed when I was swinging it pretty fast, was when I was squatting heavy and I was lifting heavy, I was able to really recruit my muscles and fire hard, get my CNS going. So we'll see what happens. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, 4 and 4 there, 92.5. Let me see how this looks before I start trying to raise my effort level any higher. I really want to make sure the look is still there, my structure is still there. Slow backswing and then more effort in the legs. A little late with the release. I'm a little tilty. 94.5 club. It's okay. Yeah, not too bad for no shoes and glove. Let me see if I can push it a little bit further. While maintaining the structure, of course. I don't feel like I'm pushing real hard right now. Pulled my hands a little bit there. That's okay. Delivery is not too bad. Still hovering pretty similar path and angle of attack. I'm gonna try to remember to bring my golf shoes and my glove next time. Let's see how those ones looked. Yeah, starting to get really tilty, which I hate. Backswing still looks good, but tilting too much for my liking. Hate that look. I'm gonna see if I can improve on that. At least the backswing looked good. I really try to maintain my inclination here. I think that swing should be a little bit better, but not as fast. I have to dial it back a little bit to try to get that form back. Yeah, that was a better swing again. I maintain my incline a little bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. One more, I'll wrap this up. Pretty, not too bad for a kind of first prolonged session. Try one more. Really maintain my incline here as a push. Yeah. What is that? 121, 191. Might be okay actually, because that was actually less inside out to my angle of attack. We'll see how that went. Not quite. I'm gonna try one more. That wasn't a good swing to end on, unfortunately. I can do better than that. I mean, I looked good at 85, 84 miles an hour. Not quite as good when it starts creeping above 90. Let's see how this goes. Last one of the day. Good legs, good inclination. Didn't start as right. I don't think it will be super good. I don't think it would be super bad either. I'm gonna call it a day, regardless of what that one looked like. Oh shit! I might have to hit one more because yeah, I gotta hit one more, just because my iPad ran out of memory there. I'm sure I'll see how it looks later when I'm editing this video, but I just really want to see how that one was before I leave. Just delete a couple of videos off my iPad. Do it very quickly. Yeah, any questions about what I'm working, feel free to ask. But I'm pretty happy with where things are at the slower speed. I just gotta hit more golf balls. We'll find time to hit the golf balls with the puppy at home. We shall see. Yeah, I think that was an average one. It wasn't terrible. I mean, like the backswing. Yeah, it wasn't a bad swing. I'll call it a day. Yeah, wasn't too bad. Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. So that's that, guys. That's what I'm working on so far. It's not too bad. You know, I think 90 miles an hour is roughly the limit at the moment. So any questions, let me know. And I'll get back to them as fast as I can. Thanks, guys.